Are you wondering how Italians seem to always stay in shape without dieting? In this video, I will tell you a story of how I discovered their secret, and I'm going to share it with you so that you can apply it to your life. Hey there, I'm Dr. Anna. I'm a medical doctor. I was trained in Italy, and on this channel, you are going to learn how to master the Mediterranean diet. All right, so maybe you've heard of the Mediterranean diet before, or perhaps you're eating this way already, but I'm going to tell you something you very likely are not aware of. And I am certain that you are going to be as shocked as I was when I learned this thing. So a little background story. I moved to Italy in 2017. When I got there, it just felt like an absolute dream. The food, the smells, the beauty was all around. So after I was living in Italy for several months, I made two key observations. The first was that there were very few overweight people and even fewer obese people. And the second observation I made was that I didn't really see that many people eating the Mediterranean diet. They weren't talking about it. And I thought, wait a minute, what? So I asked my Italian friends, hey, can you guys explain something to me? I know that generally Italians are pretty healthy. You guys are some of the longest living people on the planet, and you're doing a lot of stuff right, but are you eating the Mediterranean diet? And you know what they said? They said, are we eating the what? They had never heard of the Mediterranean diet before. They didn't even know what it was. So you can imagine my shock. I'm this American and I studied nutrition in the United States, and I thought, well, I learned my whole life that the Mediterranean diet is one of the healthiest approaches to eating with numerous health benefits and tons of research backing it, and they don't even know about it. So they said to me, okay, well, tell me, what is this Mediterranean diet? So I started explaining, well, it's this whole foods approach to eating that's rooted in plants, but also incorporates lots of fish, healthy fats from things like nuts and seeds, and some meat, but less meat than fish and less meat than other protein sources, and some alcohol in moderate amounts. And they said, aren't you just describing a normal diet? Now, before I tell you what happens next, I want you to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications, because that helps me bring you more content that you are going to absolutely love. So when they told me they didn't know what the Mediterranean diet was, a light bulb went off in my head. I realized two key things. So the first thing I realized is that in the modern era, the traditional Mediterranean diet is not necessarily followed by the book, by everyone who lives in the Mediterranean region. They have McDonald's as well, they have Five Guys, Burger King, you name it. And so people are starting to adapt their dietary practices into more of this modern way of eating. Now, the second crucial thing that clicked for me was that regardless of the individual foods someone in Italy might be eating for lunch or dinner or a holiday, the one thing that is absolutely crucial for them, that is at the center of their focus, the quality of the food, is of the utmost importance to them. We know that when the quality of food is high, the nutrition also tends to be high. And food quality is one of the best kept secrets of the Italian cuisine, and really of all the Mediterranean countries. The flavors are so delicious because the quality of the food tends to be high. Now, my question for you here, have you ever considered food quality when deciding what food to buy or what to eat? Comment below and tell me what your experiences are when thinking about the quality of food. I'd love to hear what you think, and then we can share with our community of healthy people. Now, if this video has been useful for you, or if you learned something new, I want you to go ahead and like it, hit the thumbs up button, and share this video with at least 3 people that you think could benefit from learning more about healthy diet, nutrition, and a Mediterranean approach to life. However, if you are curious for how you can start learning more about the details of the Mediterranean diet, I want you to go ahead and watch this video right here, where I talk about the top 5 foods, the most important things to incorporate into a Mediterranean diet approach to eating. Check that video out. I know you'll love it. I'll see you over there.